Welcome back to another Fallout 4 adventure. I'm back here in my house and was just back here to regroup and gather some stuff that we need for our next adventure. So last part we have gone through and found the blueprint to a device that we can use to teleport to the Institute. And right now we're going to continue with our adventure on getting those parts for that device. So I believe this is the last part of it. We collected 2 of it last episode. Alright. You know, the premise of the story is they are explaining that the synths are the greatest weapons compared to nuclear weapons. I was able to watch some videos where they interviewed how do I call this? They interviewed Elon Musk, yeah, the myth, the legend, Elon, and what they found out was, what Elon explained was, it is a much dangerous weapon compared to, or you must fear AI, which is like the sense on this game. And to think that this game got released 6 years ago, you know, and if you come to think about it, I would really think that sense would, or AI would be a threat. The frick? Really hate that suicide bomber. Take that. I do like exploding bullets. Okay. That guy is a legendary guy, so we can get some cool stuff from him. Get up, boy. There's no time to be sad, boy. This guy's just walking around, you know? There's the others. Damn this nuclear storm. Okay, there he is. But there's still 2 here. Alright. Let's see what you got for me, baby. Okay, that's just a leather armor with special. Okay, I think that's all of it. That's all of them. Let's now go check this out and retrieve the sensor module. Okay, just remove, maybe later. Okay, so let me just check the data here. Optional. How do I? Okay, there. Build the beam emitter, build the relay dish, build the console. Okay, got a lot of things to build. We all have all the equipment needed for it. This is one of the settlements that I have, and there's no settlers on it because I haven't built any radio beacon, like the recruitment beacon. You can only attract settlers if you have that. Since there's a signal on a radio, I was telling if you're seeking sanctuary, you can go to this place, yada yada. Okay, let's go meet Tinker Tom. Tinker Tom, wrong button. Tinker Tom will help us build the device. Just Just use this. I only played only stopped playing a bit like 5 to 6 hours. Already forgot the controls. Alright, let's go. How do we do this?
Hey man, need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is gonna be huge. We'll finally learn about what the Institute's really up to, man.
I
Alright.
could use your help finding parts for the beam emitter.
We need some high-tech shit for that. A military-grade circuit board. Hit up
Got
any
it.
army base. That should get you in business.
I already got it. What do I do now? Oh, I know. I believe we can build this. Why is this outside? Let's give this justice, you know? It's just outside. Can't remove this. Just take these out. Where is it attached to? What are you powering? Nothing. What about this guy? Are you just gonna stay there? Okay, that's annoying. Let's see. You know, at least there's a platform that you could work on. Okay, it's maybe 3 by 3, 2 by 2. I think 3 by 3 would be okay. Yeah, it's a struggle to build on this. Like, they're building AI, it's not really snapping properly sometimes. Okay, there. Alright. Come on, give me another snap. No. Snap. Okay, there. What the? A bomb just went off. 2 hours later. Okay. Alright. Let's do the center one first. And then this one. Let's go. Let's move you above. Alright. And do we want to put walls in here? Yeah, let's put walls. Get a bit covered, you know. Somewhat covered. I'll adjust this on my free time, but for now it will do. Just a plain old box. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go. There you go. Nicely done. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna need to build this. Okay. The other one. Ooh, this is big. This is big. What the? It's a big boy. We should have put it. We should have put this. It's not snapping. Okay. Just put you there then. Okay. Alright, we got everything we need. Just need to connect all of it. Let's see. Need a lot of power for this, right? Maybe just this to this. Do. Just put this facing there. Okay, these guys are a series circuit. And then okay. I need another ladder here. Stairs. There you go. Maybe this. Come on. Come on. Really? Just build a connector here. Go. Connect that here. Just power these. Okay. Well, our power is not enough. We need to build more. Okay. Let's see. This will be enough. There we go. Let's check our mission. See what we need to do. Power up the signal interceptor. Okay. It's already powered. Scott, beam me up. Or these needs to be together. Damn. Maybe. There you go. Oh, I need to talk to Desdemona. Is she here? Yes, she is.
Desdemona.
Status report. The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Let's go.
This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice.
Okay. Beam me up, Scott. Let's go. What's happening? Let me save.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh man, don't worry.
Duh.
That's all part of the plan.
Do whatever you
happening?
can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the aura. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
What the hell? So bright. Where am I? Am I on the Institute now? I didn't brought dog meat with me. Maybe I can't bring him. She did say we infiltrate. Maybe a weapon is not the best way to do that.
Hello.
What the?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
What is
I'm
it?
known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
Show yourself.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
It's stuck.
Father. What are you? Do I need to push this? No.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I don't think so.
Welcome to the Institute.
What the?
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much
Underground.
at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Is that Sean? Is that you, my boy? Just a minute. Is that you, son?
Broken. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean,
Get him out.
S923, recall code
Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing.
What the?
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Alright. I'm gonna make us make a decision here. Can I just save before we make any rash decision? Do we want to stay in the Institute or not? So far, everything we heard about above ground, the Institute is bad. And if they're truly building something for the future, they should have helped the people living above ground. Instead of hiding here, brewing some plans that plainly, simply, only benefit those who are under their wings. So I will say, I will not go with them.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
It could be that the Institute is just, ploying. Maybe this one that I'm talking to is a synth. Again, going back to my argument, if they are really truly
This really is a matter of importance.
about the humanity, they only benefit those who are within the Institute, not outside. So no, I'm not gonna
I'm
take
sorry.
that.
I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us.
See,
The elevator will return you to the relay.
you're not my son.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Come. I'm ready for you. Show yourselves. I will eliminate every one of you. Show yourselves. Show yourselves.
Commencing termination of organic life form.
Where are they?
Can't pick this.
I regret any suffering you may incur.
Get out.
Please stand still.
Pardon me.
Engaging hostile life form. Where did you go? Wherever you are. I know you are out there.
Show yourselves.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostile.
You're a fucking
Attacking human. Termination is inevitable.
You're nothing. Goodbye. I have eliminated your father. Ooh. Really pissed them off.
Useless.
Okay. Don't know what's gonna happen since we killed them. Let's just see.
We need the key.
Don't have the key. Can I open it with this? Alright. Should have said no, then gotten the key. But anyways, yeah, we now know what's gonna happen if we say. I mean, we did say no, but we shoot him down. Okay, let's make that decision again. But this time, we're gonna say yes. The railroad also told us to infiltrate. So we're gonna play the double agent card here. Even though I don't really want to affiliate with them. But anyway, let's go.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of.
You're
I
selfish.
simply ask that you give the Institute, me, we really do have humanity. Will you
Yada
take it?
yada. Alright.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
I will join you for now. Yeah, that's why I noticed that he does look like us, our character. See? I'm just go check. Where's my helmet? Remove my helmet. Remove my goggles. See? We look a bit alike. See? It's a bit of a resemblance. This is awkward. I just put a bullet in your head earlier. Okay, let's see now. Any institute. Meet the division leader. Okay. Where is this? Any terminal, huh? Just check if there are any terminals here to plug this into. What is this? It's a microphone. Need a terminal. Need to plug in the terminal. These are lockers. My eyes are it's bad for our eyes. Okay, this should be it. Come. 0 likeness, right? Yeah, 0. Let's try head. Maybe walk. Still 0. Head maybe.
Sweet.
There you go. I will read this later. Just going to read that on my own. Unauthorized. Okay, let's load the tape. What we want to load is wait a minute, what do we want to load up? Upload encrypted message on any institute terminal. But which one? I leveled up? No, I haven't. Augusta report, Augusta station last update. Let's see. Should have listened to the mission report earlier. Cursor chip data. Can we play this? Okay. Not it. ArcJet. Dunwich. Eager. Password. Eddie Winter. Password. Fort Hagen Armory password. Password. Hi honey. Jack's holotape. It's just a password. Kellogg's terminal password. No. It's not it. Not it. National Guard password. What is this?
Hello, team. Captain Widmark here. Welcome to the task force. Operation Winter's End starts now, with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in a 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the BPD. So, our brothers across the river in Cambridge have been kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations. Let's get to work. Good hunting.
Which one is it? Those are just holotapes. Which holotype should we? Technical personal log. What is this? Okay. Treasure at Jamaica Plain.
Welcome to the Treasures of Jamaica Plain. Within the walls of this time capsule, you, our descendants, will find the items and mementos we treasured in the year 2077.
Okay, know that. We are done. What is this?
Detective Valentine. Nick, listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark, me included. I got briefed this afternoon. They laid it all out. The whole thing. Winter's deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families, his idea to record the holotapes and incriminate all known associates, and them needing a legitimate op and a real task force to make it all look like Winter was the focus. It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. Winter was a stoolie for the feds. He reported directly to the BADTFL, all on the books. For his cooperation, Winter will be granted total immunity. It's over. Effective immediately, Operation Winter's End is to cease all investigations and operations. The task force is hereby disbanded. We played our part, pal. Not the part we thought, but hey, it happens. Now we're just another box in the file room. Nick, listen to me. Everything that's happened with Winter, with Jenny, it's more than any one man should have to handle. You need help. Boston PD has been working with the eggheads at CIT. Some new program they have to deal with trauma. Scanning brainwaves or some such. I'll get you the info. You're going. That's an order.
It's something to do with Nick Valentine. Yeah, I've been getting these holotapes each time I go to a police station, a rundown police station. They always said about someone named Winter. Maybe Nick was alive before the war. He was created before the war. Okay. I think now what we can upload here is Corsair, the Corsair chip data. Maybe not. Maybe he or she was not able to give it to us. Let's see, where are we at the map? We are underneath this. Okay. Let's go talk to Desdemona. Oh, I can't fast travel here. Now I can enter.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You're a synth, huh? You look like a person. Get away. I don't trust you guys, but I need to do this.
You call this a clean floor?
Now these guys are Corsairs.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
They're like They're
Carry
super
on, sir.
soldier. And their outfit is like the
Don't
Matrix.
make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Shut up. I can diminish you all, you know? You sense. You selfish. But I want to know more before I do so. I'm gonna end my part here and I'm gonna infiltrate this filthy, clean, environmental friendly institute. Alright guys, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys on the next part. Damn, this is quite intriguing. What a plot twist. The father is my son. The son is the father. Damn. Thank you guys.